Well, hello and good morning from Shanghai Hongqiao International Airport. I'm currently at Terminal 2, where Air China operate from. It's about 6:45 in the morning, meaning I have about 2 hours before my flight today to Beijing, which I'm extra excited about because there is a complete lottery as to which aircraft it's going to be on. In the last 3 weeks, this flight has been operated by a 747-400, 747-8, 787, 777-200, 777-300, and pretty much everything else. So I'm really looking forward to this flight, and yeah, let's go check in. Well, I've already been in this queue for about 15 minutes, and it's not moving anywhere. People at the front are really taking their time, but I guess that's what you've got to put up with if you're not flying in those classes there. And just as I was filming that last one, they moved me. So here I am at the business class check-in, just to get out of the line. So there we go, just like last time, a couple of weeks ago in Changsha, where I had to go get my luggage checked out because there was a lighter in it. This time I had to do exactly the same for a battery pack, which is also not allowed to go in your checked luggage in China. So I'm really learning a lot by flying through these Chinese airports. So if you've got a battery pack, put it in your carry-on. Okay, well, down there, through those windows, just there, is an Air China Boeing 777-300ER by the looks of it, getting loaded up, and I can't help but think that that is definitely my plane today. Here we are at Terminal 2. It's a pretty nice terminal, nicely lit in the mornings, and I've just come through security, so I'll see you down on the next level. Okay, well, I was wrong, but I wasn't too wrong. Here we are at gate 36, where my flight departs from, and if you look, we will walk down there onto that jet bridge, and there she is, another Boeing 777-300ER, registered B2037. I can't wait to get on board and see what it's like. My God, it seems absolutely impossible to get a coffee in this airport. I've walked around everywhere. I've seen enough Hugo Boss, Victoria's Secret shops, but I couldn't find anywhere that did nice coffee. So I've now turned up at Pizza Express and asked for a latte, and they said they do a latte. So yeah, great place for a coffee. Premium design here by Pizza Express. Look at that. Beautiful layout on top.
Shenzhen Airlines Flight CH9520 Air China Flight CA382 Junyao Airlines Flight Action.
Morning. Please. You'll go on the side. Thank you. Well, here we are, finally seated on board this Air China 777. I really like how each seat comes with a pillow already. The legroom, I have to say, is really much better than that of China Southern, which I flew the other day. A huge gap here between the seat in front of me and my knees, which I really like. In front of us here we have a TV screen, which I'll be trying out during the flight, and obviously here we have our tray table, nice and big, can come in and out. Seat condition not looking too fantastic, but hidden there behind the tray table. In our seat pocket in front of us here, we've been given some headphones, which look, I have to say, quite similar to those of China Southern. Not great, definitely not noise cancelling. We've also got a sick bag and a safety card, which actually looks very nice on this flight, along with some other magazines and reading material. The view out of my window is over the wing, so it's not great. It's not an engine view, it's not a behind the wing view. But yeah, so far really impressed. 333 configuration on this 777, which is nice to see. Something you tend not to see too much of in economy class, but a lot of in premium economy, is a footrest. Well, they have that here on Air China, and yeah, that's another reason why this is quite a good seat.
Well, there we have it. We have now taken off out of Shanghai. As you can see out the window there, we've begun our cruise for probably not longer than about 50 minutes on the way to Beijing. The in-flight map used here is actually the same map used on Hainan. Although on Hainan you controlled it with your remote control and not the touchscreen. So it's nice to have a touchscreen in front of you. As you can see there, we've got the in-flight map. And you can go home here. So let's see what Air China offer in terms of in-flight entertainment on this short flight. Here we've got the movies section. And it's nice to see that they've got a couple of options. One of my favourites here, The Commuter with Liam Neeson. And there's some other options. The screen is not being that responsive, as you can see, and I keep clicking things by accident, which is a shame. But here up there, we've got action, drama, romance, and comedy. So quite a good selection on board. Also, we've got TV programmes, audio, games, shopping, My Flight, which has the maps, something about Air China, and e-reader. So you're not short of options on this hour-and-a-half flight, but it would be nice to see a bit more of a responsive screen. Next to us here, we also have some controls which we can control the screen with. I prefer to do it touchscreen, although, as you can see, using the controls may be a better way to do it as it's more responsive. In terms of seat recline, we've got this button here. I don't want to piss the person behind me off too much, but in terms of seat recline, you press it and you come back. It's pretty good seat recline, but nothing too serious and definitely nothing to brag about. As you can see, I've actually got the middle seat next to me free, which is fantastic and definitely makes the 333 configuration a lot easier. On the aisle seat, there's a lovely guy. We got talking at the beginning. We got talking about miles, points. He lives in San Francisco, and he's here on business. Yeah, we're both enjoying this economy product quite a lot, as it's very spacious. And yeah, we'll see what the food's like. Thank you. So this is it. It's a very hot focaccia roll by the looks of it, and on the inside I think we have chicken. So bad news if you're a vegetarian, but good news for me. Chicken focaccia bread. It's lovely. Could I have orange juice and a coffee? Water and coffee. Orange juice. Thanks. Thanks a lot. And the drinks trolley was just behind it. I've gone for coffee, which comes with this milk and sugar and orange juice. The roll's not bad. Well, now that that food service is over, I have to say it was pretty average. The focaccia was very hot. The chicken was nice, but overall the appearance, the layout, just being given in one of those hot bags with a wet wipe, I just didn't think the layout was that nice, and I didn't think there was that much care had been put into it. That compares to China Southern, who I flew with just a couple of days ago. Their layout was fantastic, and although that was a dinner product, I really thought more effort could have been put into this breakfast service. In terms of drink, I went for an orange juice and a coffee. The coffee is incredibly weak. I got it here. They came with that the kind of powdered milk that you get quite often in Asia. I didn't know how much to put in because I'm not very used to the powdered milk, but it's turned out very weak. The orange juice was lovely, and yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the meal service was all right, but nothing special.
So there we have it. We have just touched down at Beijing Capital Airport, which is just north of the city. And I have to say, on reflection, that was a really, really good flight. I think the space in this economy cabin is unbelievable. Although it's a 333 configuration, I'm really impressed with the seat width and the seat pitch. I thought it was really great and gave me the opportunity to stretch my legs out. Obviously I had a seat next to me free, which also really helped. I thought the food service wasn't terrible, but also wasn't great. Drinks were all right, and in-flight entertainment was, well, average, not great. I thought it was a good product though, and for an hour-and-a-half flight, I think it's a great opportunity to fly on a 777 aircraft and actually to fly this route in great comfort. I know that I definitely wouldn't have been this comfortable if I was flying on a 737. So yeah, Air China had an enjoyable flight and very impressed with the product. If you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you comment below, what do you think of Air China? Have you flown them before? What they like in business, what they like in first? Yeah, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.